has not seen a lot of sand loss this year, no radical sand loss, but sand movement has happened, and it's stayed pretty flat with the exception of some areas. And you know, the key or the real secret to it is finding areas that are still, that might have a chance of producing. And I'm looking, a lot of sand's accreted up top, or down, not up top, but down bottom near the surf. It's just about low tide right now, but I'm looking up in here. Okay, sand's nice and hard. This is the upper part of the tide line. You can see where I'm stamping here. My footprints don't go down very far, but there's an area up in here. You can see some low spots right across there, and then there's one here, 2, 3. I can count 3 on this side, and down this end there's another one down there, a little cut in low spot. So I've got about 4 of them to hunt. Hopefully I can pull something out of these areas. Like I said, they're up top, so not as much down near the bottom. So there's a trough down there. Unfortunately, I'm not outfitted for water hunting today, so getting in there is really not going to be an option. So I'm going to have to work on this upper tide area, and let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens. All right, I'll be back.
Some shells have gathered in there. That's a low spot that catches that stuff as it sweeps across it when the tide's in. And what that'll do is that'll catch light items, you know, your small earrings, pendants, things like that. But it will also show an area where it's washed out a little deeper. Ooh, we got a signal right here. Let's see what we got. Oh. No, iron. At any rate, that's what those are areas I'm looking for. And these real flat beaches, that's what you gotta find. Yeah, I'll be back. The second shallow signal. Sounds like the first. But it's good to see I'm getting in the targets. Good or bad. I'm not expecting any amount of heavy targets, but just if you're getting in the coins. Okay, this is a dime. Okay. But getting in the targets, that's a good thing. So let's see where this pans out of here. Shallow, very top. Very, very top here. Sand is getting soft up in this side. Doesn't sound like your routine penny or dime, but probably is. Nope, it's actually bigger. Okay, got a quarter. Green quarter. Came out of the, probably the upper bank, I'm guessing. Alright, heavier targets to see. Okay, got a nice light signal here. A little lower. Oh, nice. A little lower signal. Let's see what we got. Still down there. Ooh, it's still there. Ooh, it's nice and low. Oh, like that low signal. That was a good sign. Let's see if it's something good. Third scoop. It's warbly, almost like it's a quarter. Or something odd shaped. Okay, it's in there. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. It's something other than a coin. Nope. Nope. But it's a quarter nonetheless. Always happy to dig quarters. That was a deep one. That was about 3 scoops down. And you can see it's in the same line, right in this wash, right in this little slope here, in the washout. Okay, I'm just going to keep working it real slow. Listen for the deep ones. Come on, gold. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's keep this heavy target streak going. It's got an interesting little warble to it. It's down there a ways, so 2 scoops down. I'm willing to guess it's another quarter. It's so easy just to get this thing in the pinpoint and let it. There it is. What we got? Another quarter? Yep, another greenie. There we go. Okay, it's a good sign. More greenies and more green quarters and nickels than anything else. So today, and as Jim Brower puts it in his book, I'll tell you, it's what you got to do when the conditions are this bad. A lot of sand on this beach, but if you're looking straight ahead, you see where that saturated spot was. That's where I dug all the coins out of there. No jewelry, but I worked it really slow. When I get up there, I'm gonna crisscross through it again. Just do a one zigzag pattern through an all metal, and see if I can pick up something maybe I might have missed. I'm gonna work a couple blocks down. I saw another wash similar to this, not as defined, but you never know. This is probably the best looking spot on the beach right here. So, alright, so I'm gonna work it, and I'm just gonna walk it back, turn off my machine, walk it back to where I started and get on that. Keep in mind, in these conditions, it's very practical that you can find some small earrings, small pendants, things like that. What I'm looking for, anytime there's a cluster of shells and pebbles in an area, and you can see the difference as you walk along. When you see a cluster like that, it usually denotes a lower spot on the beach, maybe something you really can't see readily, but that's a road sign I look for. And so this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm searching through. Just working real slow and all metal. Maybe get lucky and grab a small out of here. Alright, be back. Deep flicker signal. And I dug it out and stuck my coil down, indiscriminate. And this is what I'm getting. So, gotta investigate it. Sounds positive. Let's see what we got. Got it out. That's what it was, something deep. Never would have heard it and discriminate. Never would have heard it. Nothing great. It's a dime, or no, it's a copper penny. Nothing great, nothing super, but you know what? Deep signals like that. Remember the beach nut modifications. This remote pinpoint is going to dig you so many more deep targets that you just would never touch with your discriminate. So, definitely give it a shot. Basically, as Jim Brower would call it, running and gunning. And I'm just working slow through here. This is about as slow as I go. But it's what we mean when we say low and slow. And deliberate. I like to use that term, deliberate. You gotta watch your coil height from one side to the next. You gotta make sure that you are even with the sand throughout the whole swing. And what I'm doing is I'm not necessarily overlapping all my swings, but I am working slow, and I'm going to pick up any of the flutters. If I find I'm digging some deep, heavy objects in here, I'm really going to slow down and really hunt it hard. But this is what I'm looking for. Plus, it also helps that I don't have any wind today. The wind is almost non-existent, so I'm not having any trouble with the wind blowing through my headphones and making it hard to hear the flutter signals. So, plus it's warm. I'm loving it. It's in the 50s right now, so this is like tropical compared to what we've been dealing with. At any rate, this is how I'm going to be working through this area. And I'll be back when I get something good, hopefully. Substantial signal today. It's a coin signal, not deep, but I'm in a, you can see where that saturated area is over there. And lots of shells and rocks, so I'm just going to work this real slow. Maybe this is the start of something, who knows. There's certainly nothing else going on this beach. And it's a penny. Looks like a penny. Yep, zinky. Getting too used to these things. Alright. Okay, I'm in the steeper part of this wash. You can see the saturated little trough down in there. And what it's done is the water's come over at high tide and washed this area out ever so slightly. Got a little deeper signal here in all metal. Working it slow, listening for the flutters. Let's see what I got. I am loving this. I say it every time. I love this pinpoint switch. It's amazing how fast I can analyze targets now. Okay, that's a coin signal. Sounded like a dime or a penny. In the scoop. Let's see what I got. Yeah, another dime. Alright, it's okay. Targets, I'll take them. Compared to the rest of the beach, this wash has produced 3 non-ferrous targets so far, and a decent amount of iron in here. Not a lot, but enough to make it very interesting. So I'm gonna stay here, see where it goes. I'll be back. Shallow one here. Okay, let's see what we got. Sounds like a coin signal. It's a silver ring, who knows? Just happy to be finding targets, actually. What was this? Looks like a penny. Oh, what? No? What the heck? I thought I saw something coppery in that piece, but no? Okay, it's a nickel. Yeah, looks like a nickel. Yep, it is. Okay, good. Keep those heavy targets coming. Good, good, good. Another shallow one. Another shallow one down low in the wash. This is actually towards the end of the wash. This is the north side of the wash where it's starting to flatten out again, the beach. So, we'll see how much longer I can stay in to targets. I'm not digging a lot of targets. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think I've dug maybe 15 coins. Maybe 15 targets out of your total, not coins. But, you never know. I'm digging the right density, so there's something in here. Hopefully I'll find it. Alright, another nickel. A quarter, a nickel, and a nickel down here. Very good. Still getting some hefty targets, so let's see what else comes out. I'll be back. Crisscross. Completely missed this one. A little bit of a warbly signal. Down there a ways. Could be a deep quarter. Hoping it's a deep piece of jewelry. Sounds a little lower this time. But you never know. No, that sounds like a quarter to me, but... let's see what we got. There it is. It's not a quarter. It's... what is it, a dime? Wow. Green dime. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So that had a warble to it. Must have been the way it was sitting in the hole. Sometimes the angle in which you're sitting can really throw you off. So that's probably what happened. But you can't discount any of these signals. You have to dig them. It's just a lot of fun to try and get the trough. Anyway, another wash. Something shallow. Sounds like a shallow coin. Get an iron out of here. Let's see what this is. Gotta get some jewelry out of here. We're in a jewelry kind of town. Oh boy. Okay. Dime.